Hi guys, it's Millie here, and today I'm going to be showing you homemade pom-pom DIY. Well, it's actually just one, so not DIYs, but it's a homemade pom-pom DIY. And it's actually mostly like, not even just homemade pom-poms, it's like just, it's like if you have homemade pom-poms laying around that you don't really want, it's like you don't really know what a use for them is. It's practically using that. Just 1 second. I have to do something. Okay. Okay, so let me set up something here. Okay, so this is what you'll need for the DIY homemade pom-pom. Homemade pom-pom DIYs. Finally, I said it. What you'll need for this is, of course, pom-poms. So, like, this is practically if you have like too many pom-poms and you don't know what to do with them. It also doesn't have to be homemade pom-poms, but if I might do another video on making homemade pom-poms. But yeah, so of course you'll need pom-poms. Then you'll need whiteboard markers. Maybe get them in some colors, and a mason jar. So yeah, this is a pretty simple DIY, very easy, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So this is what you want to do first. So you want to add some pom-poms to cover up like just the bottom first. It's like something just fell. Just to fill up like just the bottom part. Let me like smush them down. Just pat them down, and you want to fill them like about that much when you start. But if you want to start going first, what you want to do is draw a picture that you like. You can use whiteboard markers if you want to wipe it off and draw new pictures, or you can use Sharpie and just keep it like that for like practically ever. So I'm going to use a black marker, and I'm going to draw something. Mix that up. And I recommend using whiteboard markers because it's just like if you mess up, you can just wipe it off. But if you have Sharpie, usually you might not be able to wipe it off, which isn't that good. Also, if you have a white blanket, if you're going to do it on your bed, I recommend like putting another blanket that you don't use. I'm using this pink one, but my actual blanket is like popsicles and stuff like that. It's like, and it's white with some popsicles on it. Okay, now it depends on what color pom-poms you're using. It might not show up as well because you're putting them in the jar. So I'm just going to use the colors that aren't really close to the pom-poms. Sorry, it's very hard to draw on something sometimes. Okay, so this is what I drew on it. It's a little face. You can also draw some like other things. Like this is just because I want to be a little bit quick with this video. But that's really cute. Here what it is. I might draw like, I don't know, like a little bow tie or something. But that's what I'm gonna draw. You can also use other colors. I don't recommend me using like yellows, oranges, and reds. So like practically these two markers. If you do have these kind of colored pom-poms. So, what you want to do, what I just showed you, is like put pom-poms like at the bottom. And you can flatten them down if you want to like keep them a little bit flat. But I'm just going to keep them like that. Next is really cool is that actually you can store your whiteboard markers like in it. Like you use the whiteboard markers for it and you can store them inside of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my whiteboard markers in. These are magnetic and I do have a whiteboard, but the problem is that my whiteboard isn't magnetic. So they don't really stick. So I couldn't find a place to put them. First I put them in a drawer, but that didn't really work out because I was always having trouble opening the drawer because I have a little tablecloth on it. And you just like stick the pom-poms in here, like that. Try to stick as much in the front so you can see the face, like that. And then start sticking them inside, in the sides, stuff. And you can stick them in wherever you want. You don't even have to draw on it, but I think it just adds a really cute theme, you know, to it. Okay. And if you can't fit any more pom-poms in the jar, you could make another jar too. Or if you've seen in What's in My Pencil Case video, you saw me, I had rainbow pencils, and that's, you can put pencils in there. It's less like smushed than this, but this I find really cute. I really like the face and the little bow tie. So this is what the end product could be. Would be, except maybe a different face, like maybe even no face, or an animal, you know? Anything you want to draw. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying to draw too much detailed things because it is whiteboard markers and you know you don't have the right things. So if that's what you want to use, that's good. So this is just a DIY pom-pom DIY video. In the next video, I promise I will make a homemade pom-pom. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next video, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Subscribe. I just said subscribe and thumbs up. Okay, like and subscribe. Click the little bell down below to get notified whenever I post. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!